In this video, I'm going to generate as many journals as I possibly can using Journal Creator AI. Now, Journal Creator AI works with any niche, any audience, any size, any idea, faith-based or not. And every single blueprint that it generates, you can go ahead and you can upload it into Amazon KDP, into Etsy, into your Shopify store, into your PayHip, into your Stand store. But the main point is that you can go and build a real business with this. And you can do it today, not next month, not next week, but you can do it today. Now, I have a few niches lined up for you, some which are faith based and some which are not, because I want to show you the variety and versatility of what this AI tool can do. Now, all of these are trending. And also, there are some real buyer data that has gone into this. So, this is what people are searching for right now. So, let's get into it and let's generate our first journal. All right. On my screen, welcome to Journal Creator AI. You can see it right here clearly. Now, you can see on the left-hand side, we've got the journal niche. Right-hand side, we've got our target audience. We've got our journal type. Now, you've got up to 14 currently that you can pick from. You've got the tone and the style that you can put down. You've got the number of prompts here as well, 30, 60, 90. And you've also got any additional notes that you want to be included in here. And also you can toggle this on and off. If you want faith-based content, toggle it on. If you don't, take it off. So, and then you click generate my blueprint. So let's create our first journal. Now, the first one that we're going to be doing is we are going to create a Kingdom Builders Prayer Journal. So my journal niche that I'm going to be looking at is Christian entrepreneurs. Now, the great thing about Journal Creator AI is that it's got some quick select things you can select here. If you don't see what you're looking for, just type it in. Now, target audience, I'm going to do women from ages 25 to 45. And then obviously my journal type is prayer journal. That's what we're creating as this first one. And then my tone style, I'm going to put bold. I'm going to put encouraging. And I'm going to put uh, practical. I like that. Now, the number of prompts that I'm doing, I'm going to do, let's do 90 prompts. All right. So, and then any additional notes. So I'm going to type in, I want business prompts. Sorry, business prayer prompts. I want scriptures, scripture declarations. My spelling, what's going on my spelling today? I want weekly business meeting with God. I want let's say with God section. Let's say we also want favor prayers for the week. Let's say release prayers as well. And then we've got already 90 prompts. So there is going to be faith-based content. So let's toggle this on and let's get to generating. All right. So as it is generating, this is the like what you're gonna see. I personally use a journal like this, and I have created a journal like this. So I absolutely love that we now have this tool that can create this for us. And what I'm also gonna do is while this is creating the journal blueprint, I'm also going to go ahead and actually generate the pages too, because that's the great thing about Journal Creator AI is that it gives you image ready prompts that you can literally put into ChatGPT, put into DALI, put into Canva AI, and it generates full pages for you. So let's see what it comes up with. And I love this because as it goes through each of these sections, it lights up. So I'm so here for it. So we'll see. All right. So, all right. So the generation has been done. Let's have a look. So let's see here. Um, this journal is for Christian women entrepreneurs aged 25 to 45 who feel caught between worldly business success and kingdom values. They're tired of compartmentalizing their faith and business, struggling with decision paralysis without divine guidance. battling imposter syndrome while building their calling and desperately needing a systematic way to invite God into their daily business operations. They desire to build businesses that honor God while experiencing supernatural favor and breakthrough. Now, this sounds really good. And the great thing about this is it tells you what makes it different from other prayer journals. Now, what it does as well is it gives you 5 journal title ideas. You don't have to pick these, but if you want to, you can. And it also recommends um a title that you can use, but you don't have to use that. So let's keep going. Now, one of my favorite things about this tool is look at the interior layout structure. It has listed um like what is inside the journal, what makes it what it is. So welcome page, my kingdom business vision, daily prayer format guide, scripture declaration bank. Oh, I can't wait to create these. I'm so excited. Weekly business meetings with God. Isn't that what I said? It's done it 90 daily prayer prompts, monthly favor prayer focus, quarterly release prayer ceremonies. Wonder what that is. Um, business breakthrough testimonies. Um, okay, that was a deep surrender exercise. Okay, prayer request and answer tracker. So a whole load of things. This is why this tool is amazing. So here we can see we've got 90 prompts. Look at it. Let's count. So it has produced 90 prompts that you could have there as daily prompts. And these are amazing. Look, Father, as I complete this prayer journal journey, help me continue walking in the breakthrough you've begun. And you can copy these just like that and paste them wherever you want to. Now, let's go down to my favorite bit. Now, it's giving me a cover direction. So it gives you colors that will suit this journal. So it's come up with royal purple, rose gold, deep navy, warm cream. So it has also given us a cover prompt. So I'm going to take this cover prompt and let's begin creating this journal. So ChatGPT. I'm in ChatGPT. Let's literally copy and paste in that prompt. There you go. Let's move me out the way and send. So while it's generating the page, the cover, let's go and see what it said. So it gives you a mid-journey prompt. It gives you an AI prompt as well. Now, the Canva AI, you don't have to. If you're like me, I like actually creating manual journals, it gives you the colors, it gives you the fonts, it gives you the sizes, it gives you all that you need. So here you've got the welcome page, and there is a prompt for the welcome page. So we'll come back to that in a second, but let's see how our cover design is doing. All right, let's see what it creates. Oh, I love that. What? What? I am excited. What? Okay, I might need to keep this journal for myself. Praying purpose, a business prayer journal for kingdom entrepreneurs. Oh, look at the hands, look at the keys, look at, okay. And you can just download it. So I'm going to hit download. So you're going to see how quickly I can generate these. Like, watch. So let's go back in. Now I'm going to take the welcome page prompt. And this is the great thing about Journal Creator AI is literally, I already have my front cover done. And let's do our second page. So I'm just going to copy in the prompt again. And here we go. Send the prompt. And let's see what it does. All right. And here we go. It's now generated the inside cover welcome page. So look at that. Look at that. And if you want to change anything, I can always change it here. But I love it. So let's go back out. Let's generate a couple more pages. But I should have downloaded that. And it's so easy. Just click on it. You just download and like I've got my cover design and I've also got my first page in a matter of minutes. So let's go back into Journal Creator AI and let's grab the next one. So my kingdom business vision. Let's grab that. Let's go back in. I'm going to drop it in the prompt. Here we go. Send the prompt. And let's see what it comes out with. All right. So the next page has been done. Let's look at this. So you can bring it up and you can see, there you go. So you can go ahead and you can make changes. You can say, like, look, for example, create more writing space where it is, and it will do that. But I love it. I'm going to download it. So you can get the idea. I'm going to generate the first 5 pages just so you can get the idea of how Journal Creator AI works. It's so simple. So, so and the thing is that some people, they like to, you can put these together in Canva, download these, upload them into Canva, and then in Canva you can do pages, you can format it nicely for Amazon KDP and upload it in Amazon KDP where they can print and ship out your journal. Or you don't have to do that. You can just bundle it together as a PDF and then literally upload it onto your store, onto your Etsy, onto your platform. It's the best thing about this. You can create whichever kind of journal you want for your business, for your whatever it is that you're doing. It's absolutely awesome. Right. And that is the next page generated. So look at that. You can see that, and I'm here for it. So I'm going to click download. I'm going to generate one more page because you can get the idea. You can see how simple Journal Creator AI does it. In fact, I'm going to, because I want to see the scripture declaration bank. And this is the excitement that comes with using this tool because you're like, oh, I wonder what kind of different pages I can actually generate as part of this journal and really just elevate and heighten the experience because that's the great thing about Journal Creator AI is that it creates transformative journals that sell. That is the whole point, behind it. So yeah, let's see what it comes up with, but I'm super excited. All right. And it's the next page. So let's see it. Let's click on it and let's so look at it. Daily prayer format, worship. I am love. Sorry, this is amazing. I'm loving this. All right, cool. Let's download. I'm gonna do one more, then we're gonna move on to another journal, create another journal. But you can see in a matter of minutes, I've created, I've got my journal blueprint and then I've also got my cover done. I've got like half of my inside pages done to my journal. So you can see and get an idea of how to use it. But let's generate this last page and then we'll move on and create another journal. All right, it's done it. So let's see. I love it. Look at that. Oh, sorry. I'm scrolling. Proverbs 16, verse 3, commit to the Lord whatever you do, and he will establish your plans. Declaration, I commit my business to the Lord, and he established my plans and leads me in the way I should go. Ah, I love it. I love it. I love it. So let's download that. Now we're going to move on and create another journal because I mean, why not? So you can see I've got a few more pages here that you can go ahead and create because it creates image ready prompts for every single page as well. And there you go, it gives you the Amazon KDP publishing kit, the keywords, and everything else that you need. Right. So I always say to you, I'm going to download that because I'm going to continue generating that journal and I'm going to sell it. So let's keep going. Let's do another one. Okay. We are going to generate another journal. So in this one, we are going to do, let's do, let's click on anxiety and mental health. We are going to do burnout professionals. We're going to be doing a devotional journal for this example. Let's do a devotional journal. And for devotional journal, we want it to be very calm. We want it to be restorative and warm. Okay. So the prompts we're going to do 30. We're not going to do 90. We'll do 30 for this one. Now, additional notes. Let's see. I want it to be daily energy check-ins. Um, Boundary setting prompts, self-compassion exercises. Um, yeah, let's leave it at that. So check in, it gets the drift. All right. So we don't need any favorite content. We can leave that out of it. Um, actually, it's a devotional, isn't it? Actually, necessary devotional isn't necessarily faith-based, is it? I don't know. I'm gonna need to research that. But let's see what happens anyway. So let's click generate. And again, we're going to see it generate and these light up once it's created each of these. But yeah, man, I'm excited. I really love the other journal we did. So we are about maybe 15, 16 minutes into this video. So let's see what other journal we can create. But yeah, I'm excited. All right, and it's created it. So let's see what this one says. All right, so this journal is crafted for ambitious professionals who've reached their breaking point, those who wake up already exhausted, carry work stress into their personal relationships, and feel guilty for needing rest. You're the high achiever who's always fine on the surface, but privately battles anxiety, imposter syndrome, and the constant fear of disappointing others. You want to heal and find balance, but traditional self care feels like another item on your impossible to do list. I like the sound of that. Let's see the titles it's given us. Look at the titles: The Gentle Reset, a daily practice for overwhelmed professionals seeking inner peace. Now, let's go to our interior layout. Let's see what it's got. It's got here. Welcome and how to use this journal, daily energy assessment skill, which is what we said, boundary setting framework, which is what we mentioned, self-compassion quick reference, 30 daily practice pages, weekly reflection pages, boundary success tracker, self-compassion wins. I mean, look at all this. Emergency calm kit. I mean, come on. And it creates and generates all of this. It's crazy. All right. Right. So here we've got our 30 prompts, which is amazing. Let's go down and let's see. Look at the colors as well. Look at the color scheme. Oh, I like this color palette. It's very different. So, as you know, let's generate the cover. All right. Let's go into ChatGPT. I'm going to start a new chat and let's get into generate. So I am going to copy paste the prompt and then here we go. Let's send the prompt and then we're going to wait and see what it comes out with. But I'm excited. All right, it's done it. So here we go. The gentle reset, a daily practice for burned out professionals, 30 days of self compassion, boundaries, and energy restoration. So I love that. I'm going to download that and then we're going to generate this page. Okay. So we've got our cover already. See how quick that is? Our cover design is already created. And if you don't like it, you can always go in and describe edits and things like that. So we're now going to do the first page. So the first page is the welcome welcome how to page. So let me copy this, let me go back to ChatGPT, let me paste in the prompt and let that be that. And I just love how easy it is. It's so easy, honestly. So yeah. All right. And it's created, I generated our inside page for it. So here we go. Don't you just love that? I love the colors. I'm really loving the colors. And it just suits what the journal is about. All right, let's generate one more page. Because you guys you can see the drift of exactly what it does. So let's do this page, which is the second part of it, and then we'll do the daily energy assessment scale. So let's go back. Let's paste it in and then send. Let's see what's going to generate now. All right, now let's have a look. So here we go. I'm loving this already. Look at that. Just And you can create like workbooks, you can create so many different things with this journal creator AI. So let's do this one, the last one for this one, and then um we're gonna see what else we can create with journal creator AI. And if you've got any references and things, you can always add it into the prompt box and it will take that into account when it's generating. And here we go. So we have the daily energy assessment scale. And I mean, I'm here for this. Look, how's your body feeling today? Consider your energy, stamina, sleep quality, and you circle which one relates to you. I love this. I'm downloading it. All right. So far, I have created how many pages of this new journal? I've created the cover. We've got the inside page. We've got the 5 minute daily structure. We've got the daily energy assessment scale. And in what? A few minutes, a matter of minutes. I didn't open up Canva. You didn't see me design anything. I literally entered in the prompts that Journal Creator AI gave me, and that's it. So I'm going to save this one. If you want to come back to it, just download it and it will download all that good information for you. But I want to move on. Remember, we're trying to create as many as we can in a short space of time. So let's move on. Let's do another one. So for the next one, I'm going to do one for new moms. Okay. My target audience is going to be a stay at home mom. So someone that's just had a baby. So we're going to do a gratitude journal this time around. And then let's see, the tone is honest, raw, real, and very warm. Okay, let's keep this. Let's do 60 prompts. Okay. So any notes that we want to add, let's say something like daily wins for the mom. Let's do hard moments, um, identity shift. Oops, my spelling. After baby. Let's see, partner, gratitude, baby, milestone notes. Cool. And then we're not doing any faith-based content for this one. And we are going to generate again. And then again, we just see as it generates our journal for us. All right. So here we go. All right. So we are going to just go down. Again, we can see stay-at-home moms navigating the overwhelming reality of new motherhood, women drowning or sleepless nights who feel guilty for not being grateful enough, struggling with the loss of their pre-baby identity while desperately loving their child. These moms who scroll social media seeing perfect motherhood moments while feeling isolated, touched out, and questioning if they're doing anything right. They crave honest validation that it's okay to feel both blessed and broken, need a safe space to process the identity shift without judgment. I want to remember the small wins that get buried under endless feedback cycles and diaper changes. So, right, this looks good. So, you can see here we've got different titles it gives us. So, it says a messy and grateful, a real motherhood journal for finding light in the beautiful chaos. So, you can see the inside of this page as well. So, we've got 60 prompts here. Now let's see. Obviously, my favorite is cover design. So let's see that. So let's grab the cover design. Let's go into ChatGPT. It's super easy and so simple. So, all right. So let's copy paste that in and then send prompt and then let's see what it comes up with. All right, it's done it. So, I love it. The beautiful mess, a gratitude journal for real motherhood. Finding light in daily wins, hard moments, and everything in between. I love that. I'm gonna download that. But you can already let's go back. Let's create the next page. So done the cover. Let's go down. So you could do the welcome page. You can cover that. that, sorry, back into ChatGPT, paste it in, and then we are going to send the prompt. Now, I'm going to just check whatever pages there are, how to use monthly reflection pages, weekly. There's so much here, so much here. Milestone celebration pages, hard day reset pages, identity shift reflection page. Ugh, I'm obsessed with Journal Create AI. I just what? Okay. So um let's go back and see if it's generated it. All right. Here's the first inside page. All right, let's create a couple more pages. So let's see. Monthly reflection. Let's do the monthly reflection page. So where are we? I click on copy back into ChatGPT and I'm going to paste that in again. So you can see just how, it was a repetitive process and just what you're able to create. All right, here we go. So it created another one. So that's one of the inside pages. So there we go. Let's generate one more page. So let's do the weekly gratitude spread. Let's go back in. Let's paste this into ChatGPT. Send the prompt and let's see what it generates. So this one is interesting. Look at what it's done. It's done left hand side and it's done the right hand side, which is so cute. So we have that, but that is that journal. All right, so let's create another journal. All right, let's create another journal. So let's go back up. Right, so let's do another one. So we're going to do one for teen girls. So our target audience, we're going to have teen girls and young adults. So journal type, we are going to do a goal setting journal. Or goal setting. Let's do goal setting planner. The tone and style that we are going to go for is we want it to be bold, we want it to be relatable, and we also want it to be empowering. Fix that. Okay. Number of prompts, we're going to go for 30. Let's keep it nice and simple. And in terms of the notes, we are going to put, identity and confidence. We are also going to put maybe like social media pressure, that teens go through this. Let's put in here body image, reframe, just to help them improve that kind of aspect. Let's also do some future self visualization. And then let's also do dealing with comparison because they go through a lot at that age. We are going to leave faith-based content off and we're going to click on generate again. And we're going to wait and see as it generates it. All right, let's go for it and see. So here we go. Teen girls 13 to 19 who feel overwhelmed by social media, comparison and struggle with body image issues, feel pressure to fit impossible standards while secretly craving permission to dream big and become their authentic selves. They're tired of feeling not enough and want practical tools to build genuine confidence, set meaningful goals, and create a life that feels true to who they really are, not who everyone else expects them to be. It's solid. All right, so you can see here again, it's given us 5 journal titles that we could go up with. So here you see the interior layout pages that it's given us prompts to. We've got our 30 prompts. So I want to go and I want to generate the cover page. So let's go into ChatGPT. Let's create a new chat And let us paste this in. And yeah, let's see what it generates. Yo, are you seeing this cover? Oh my gosh, I love it. I just love it. Look at this. This is super cute. Super cute. Super, super, super cute. All right, cool. I'm super excited. Let's see the inside. Let's grab the inside page. So let's do the welcome and how to use this journal. So let's copy and paste to the next one. Let's get it to generate that. All right. Are you seeing what is just generated? This is so cool. Oh my gosh. Like, see, this is the thing. Like, I didn't design anything. You can go yourself and you can create these, you know, in a matter of minutes. So you could do the second one, go back, let's paste, let's generate. So while it's generating that one, the next page, my identity manifesto. But yeah, I'm here for it. I'm really here for it. This is super cool. All right, now here we next page. Let's have a look at it. I'm really digging the design of this. Really digging the design. So yeah, man, this is it's really cool. Super cool. All right, so let's grab the next one. So identity manifesto page. So you can see how repetitive it is that I'm doing, but I've not done any design work. None whatsoever. AI has done everything for me. And it has created some pretty awesome pages. Like we can't lie. The designs are giving. All right, so it has now generated the next page of the My Identity Manifesto, which is great. We're going to download. Listen, I'm loving this. Now, the great thing about this, let's go and grab the next page. So we can do, let's do this one, my comparison detox check-in. So we're going to generate this page. Again, same thing, same process. But you know, the great thing about this journal is that parents will buy these, aunties will buy these, teachers will buy these, grandparents will buy these. This is great as a gift. Like, you know, people buy these as gift and this will sell all year round. So it's an evergreen product. So yeah, it's honestly, it's such a good journal. Such a good journal. And we've already just generated like what, barely 4 pages of it. All right. So here we go. Here is the next one. So there we go. Download. Awesome. There we go. So let us. So listen, I could go ahead and keep creating, but I want to create one more journal. So let's go back and I love that journal. I love that teen journal. This teen journal is just giving me life. I really love it. Like the colors, I'm just here for it. So let's do another kind of journal. Um let's see what we can do. Maybe we can do one that's around maybe fitness. Okay, so let's do another one. So we are going to do a fitness and wellness journal. We are going to aim at women ages 25 to 45. In our journal type, we're gonna go to, there's a habit tracker here. Okay, so there's no habit tracker journal here. Let's see what we can do instead. Um, Trying to think what we can do. Um, hmm, maybe I would do, what's the closest I can get to it? It's not really anxiety. I'm gonna put anxiety wellness journal, but I'm just gonna add um instructions. So I want it to be motivational. I want it to be structured and no nonsense. Okay, now in our prompts, let's keep 30. And in our additional notes, I'm going to put here workout logs. So I'm going to say to remove, this should be a habit tracker journal. We can also add in, we want things like a nutrition, mindset prompts. Let's add in progress tracking and all that good stuff, and weekly wins. So you can just go ahead and describe what you want. We're not having any faith-based content, and we're going to click generate again. And let's watch it do its magic. All right, it's done. So here we go. This journal is active women aged 25 to 45 who struggle with anxiety around body image, perfectionist tendencies in their fitness routines, and the mental load of doing it all. They want structure without overwhelm, progress tracking that celebrates wins, not just weight loss, and a system that addresses the mind body connection between anxiety and wellness. They're tired of all or nothing approaches and need a practical tool that meets them where they are while gently pushing them towards sustainable growth. Come on now. So you see again, it's given us titles that we could possibly use for this journal. And again, it's given us the inside as well. And look at it. It looks amazing. Look at it. So, my favorite part is let's start generating. And that's how quick we can start. Look at the color palette. I'm feeling the color palette as well. So let's copy the cover design. Let's open up in ChatGPT. Let's paste in the prompt for the cover journal, and let's send the prompt and let's let it do its thing. All right, look at this. So this is different. 90 days to a calmer mind and strong you. Strong mind, strong body. 90-day anxiety and wellness journal. This is very different from the other covers that we have. And that's what I love about Journal Creator AI is you're gonna get the same design twice. And the thing I love about it is that it gives you the consistency between all like in your journal. For example, I'm just pasting the next prompt. The consistency between each and every page, it's the same consistency, which is just awesome. So you don't have to worry about, oh, this doesn't look the same as, like, no, it does. The consistency is really there. So it's generating another one. All right. And here we go. We've got our inside page, so we can download that as well. Let's go back into it. Now I'm gonna take a different kind of page just because I'm keen to see what else it's gonna do. So I'm taking the next kind of page, the 90-day progress map page. So let's generate that and see. And then I'm going to generate another page. So let's see, because there's so much here. And this is just awesome. It's really awesome. Like, let's do, okay, I'm going to do these two, the daily workout log and then nutrition mindset prompts. We're going to do that. So let's wait for this page to finish generating. All right, so it's done our 90-day progress map. So let us download that. And then we're going to paste in the next prompt. All right, let's paste it in the next prompt, which is workout. So let's send that prompt and let's let it generate. All right, so look at this. Look at day one. I'm loving this. I can't look at this, the exercise, the reps and stuff. Um, yeah. I actually just had an idea. I'm going to use this. I'm going to use Journal Create AI to create my fitness journal as well. I create for myself. I'm going to use Journal Create AI to do it. Put exactly what I want, make it how I like as well. And that's a great thing. It's you don't just have to create things to sell. You can create things for yourself, things that will help me. At the end of the day, a journal should serve that purpose to help you transform, to help you get better, etc. So I'm going to copy the next prompt and we're going to create another page, paste it in, and then this will probably be the last page I create. Now, let's let this generate and then we'll come back. All right, the next one is done. So here we go. There we go. I'm loving it. I like it. It's awesome. All right. So let's have a look at what we have created so far in about 40 minutes. Now, I have taken you through 5 different niches, 5 different journal ideas that we have generated. So let us go through and scroll through them finally. So let me bring these up. Let's see where we so we started creating purpose, a business journal for kingdom entrepreneurs, and some insight pages that we then generated as well. That's one of my other journals. Um, we then have some inside pages we've generated. And then we came to the second journal we generated, which is the Gentle Reset, a daily practice for burned out professionals. There we go. And then we generated inside pages for that. And then we came to our third journal we created, The Beautiful Mess, a gratitude journal for real motherhood, finding light in daily wins, hard moments, and everything in between. And then we created pages in that. And then we came to the next journal, which is Unstoppable, your bold goal setting journal, 6 months to transform your dreams into realities. And that's our teen journal, which is so cool. I really love this one. And then we've got our inside pages. And then we have our next journal, which is a strong mind, strong body, a 90-day anxiety and wellness journey. We have that journal as well. And then we create pages for that too. Our 90-day progress map, our day one. So you can see for yourself just how easy it is to design and to create in with using to AI. It's not hype. This is real. You've seen me create in these minutes every blueprint Journal Creator AI has generated. The interior, the structure of the products, the colors, the prompts, the sections, the flow. You can see all here. Okay. Now you can take all of these that I've generated, these pages here. I can take these into Canva if I wanted. I can continue building them. I can download them. I can So much I can do with these pages. So very much I can do. You can put it on your Etsy store, you can sell it on PayHip. So many things you can do. You can print it out, bind it yourself, and use it at home. You can create as a gift. It's completely up to you. Now, the question is not whether the market, um, it's not whether the market exists. We've just proved it does. The question is whether you're going to be the one building it. So you have no excuse. Go ahead and build your idea here. All right. So finally, I will just say, I will just say that if you want to get your hands on Journal Creator AI, the link is in the description box. Go try it, put in your niche, see what comes out. Trust me, you're going to love it. And if you want the full journal business system, the Canva training, KDP walkthrough, pricing strategy, and a community building alongside you, then you can check out my Planet to Profit School community, which is the second link below.